soul is what we have. I see a lot of different cultures here. They're not just Latinos. And that's what the strength comes from.
Yes.
You have a choice to make. And the choice is this one. This is the most important thing I will say today. Okay? Be ready for the long run. This is going to take months. Do not bail out on us. By December, by Christmas morning, we should be here picketing stronger than ever.
We have made strides, but I am worried that there will be a contraction after this strike. So we have to be louder than ever to demand that the shows that exist continue to exist and that more is made to make up for the inequity that we have faced the last 200 years that we've been here. By championing Latina stories, we contribute to a global dialogue that celebrates our differences while highlighting our commonalities. These stories inspire empathy. They ignite conversation. They help pave the way for a more equitable future. Policy making starts by what people see in Hollywood.
Well, neither the Writers Guild nor SAG-AFTRA have called for a boycott of anything. So we're not telling people don't go to movies. We're not telling people to cancel their subscriptions to streaming services at this point. And in fact, I called on the studios to postpone the release of Blue Beetle. And the reason why I did that was because, there's been a lot of really great points made about how it's really unfortunate that the Latino cast of Blue Beetle is not getting the opportunity to get the sort of accolades and recognition that they deserve as really one of the first, primarily Latino cast of a superhero movie in the industry ever. And so it is really unfortunate that the companies did not decide to do that and give them that opportunity. But I appreciate so much the fact that the cast stand in solidarity and, for example, did not go to the premiere of the movie. And from SAG-AFTRA's point of view, we're going to be applauding them and attempting to help make sure that they get the recognition they deserve for that. And meanwhile, we do hope that the community, not just the Latino community, but the theater-goer community in general, does go and support that project and recognizes the work that they've done. And we're all looking forward to the point when this strike can come to an end with a fair, equitable deal and things can get back to normal. Estamos escuchando unos temas de justicia jurídica y también claro de...
It's easy to get weary and feel like, is there any headway? Is there anything happening? Is it going to happen? We have to hang in there because the stakes are high. A few days ago, a friend of mine sent me a clip of a game because I do voiceover work as well, where I play a Hawk Girl on the Justice League. And they AI'd my voice and her voice. She plays Wonder Woman, voiced Wonder Woman, and it was vulgar and something we would never do. It was very crass, and I was like horrified because it really sounded a lot like us, and they just AI'd our voices. And I'm like, well, this is the new world that we're in where it's inevitable, but we got to fight for what we should be getting. And our permission, and of course being paid fairly for our work and our likeness.
I think support for Latinos is extremely important. And sometimes we just need to be reminded, hey, we actually need your support. We actually need you to turn it on and watch it. Even if you're like, oh, I don't really know how I feel about it. Just watch it. Just watch it, because they need to know that we are also watching and listening to and supporting our own stuff. It's important that our stories, as well as all other stories, get told.
I mean, it's really a shame that we can't promote the movie or promote any of our stuff right now. But I think what's going on is a good step in the right direction for establishing a precedent for future deals, and so that everyone has a fair wage.
It's so important, and I've met so many nice young people on the line that have said what it has meant to them to see someone of Latino descent to make them feel like there is somebody out there like me working. And I'm just so moved that the communities come together. And let's face it, look at the nation. We need all the groups represented. It's exciting to see Asian Americans, Latino Americans. You know, every group needs a representation in entertainment. And I am so proud to be part of that. And it's so gratifying to me to meet young people that said what my appearances years ago have meant to them. It's meant the world to me. And I think that if anything good can come out of this strike, it's the solidarity and meeting people you wouldn't have an opportunity to meet with or work with. And I hope creative people will come together and make more and more and more projects for Latinos too.